Hello there everybody, welcome back to another video here on our channel with Ian B and Steve K.
Hello there.
We are now going to do Week 10 NFL picks. I know that's pretty much like the only videos that we've been doing so far. Well, we will still be doing more of them, just the thing is we're usually busy these days, with working and just not really like in the mood, I guess, to make a video, but just saying, just for anybody that's wondering, like we're only like putting up like one video and all that stuff. But so anyway, let's get into this. We'll go over week 9 from what happened before, like the games that were played and which ones we said that would win and all that. Well, you know the drill. I'm not gonna go in detail a lot. So, Titans and Steelers for the first one. I like how you spelled Steelers, Stealers. I like
Oh
that.
man.
But, well, no, that's good actually. I mean, I like it like that. I think
Because they're Steelers.
yes, they are.
They steal.
Yes, they do. So anyway, unfortunately, the Steelers got the win, 20-16, something like that, and the Titans got the loss, and we went with the Titans to get the victory. So that was a disappointment. Then it gets, actually not better. The Dolphins and the Chiefs, this game was in Germany, and the Dolphins were picked by both me and Ian, and the Chiefs wound up getting the win, which probably was going to happen anyway, but I thought the Dolphins would just get the victory. But here's a better one, the Ravens and the Seahawks. The Ravens absolutely destroyed the Seahawks by a score of 37-3. Which I did not expect it to be like that. I thought it was going to be a close game at least. But Lamar Jackson did good. I mean, he didn't have a touchdown, but not Tyrod Taylor, oh my goodness. That was our quarterback like from years ago. It was a backup for us, but he was good. The backup was Tyler Huntley. He was the one that had a touchdown and threw it to Odell Beckham, who got his first touchdown as a Raven on his birthday, which is good for him. But that running back, Kenyon Mitchell, I think, whatever his name is, I mean, he was outstanding. He rushed for over 100 yards on 9 carries and did an absolutely amazing job. And I know I'm going on about it. It's because it's one of the games that I wound up watching. The other games, I saw like bits and pieces of them. I saw the Chiefs and the Dolphins game like on TV, but it was pretty much just all in favor of the Chiefs. I'm just like, okay, I'm turning this off. But anyway, the Ravens got the victory, so me and Ian, picked them, and we got that right. The Browns beat the Cardinals, and we both picked the Browns to win. Not really going over the scores or anything, but the Browns actually shut out the Cardinals 27-0. I don't really pick a lot of games like to go into a shutout or anything like that, but it happens in football. The Buccaneers and the Texans. The Texans got the win by a final score of 39-37, a 2-point game. I went with the Buccaneers and Ann went with the Texans, so Ann got that one right, and I got nothing. The Bears and the Saints. The Saints were victorious, 24-17. I got that one right, and Ann did not, so we're even now. And the Vikings and Falcons, we both picked the Falcons for that one, and the Vikings actually got the win. But I was saying about the quarterback for the Vikings, I'm just trying to see the quarterback's name on there, like who it was, because it was not Kirk Cousins, it was somebody else, and I'm trying to see the name of them. Well, apparently they had a lot of quarterbacks. Joshua Dobbs was one of them, and somebody named Jaron Hall, I guess, and Cam Akers. I mean, I don't know if all of them are cool. Well, I know one of them is a quarterback. I think the other one is, but the other one I'm not too sure. So it looks like Joshua Dobbs will be the quarterback because of the injury to Kirk Cousins. Get that back.
What?
Went black. Blank.
You need to go back.
Yeah. Well, because I was just saying because of the phone going off. That's all. I wasn't like. But anyway, Yeah, so we both went with the Falcons in that one, and the Vikings actually got it. So both of us. Nope. Uh, the Rams and the Packers. The Packers were victorious by a score of, 20-3, and we actually picked the Rams in that one, so we lost on that one too. I mean, we don't bet any money or anything like that. We don't do that kind of stuff. But still, the Rams could not get the win as the Packers got it. Then the Commanders and the Patriots. The Commanders got this one and was victorious on that. I was not, because I picked the Patriots, and like she said, that she likes to command me, so she pretty much did. Good job. And the Colts and Panthers. The Colts got the win, and we both got that one. The Giants and Raiders. The Raiders got the win. I picked them and went with the Giants. The Eagles and the Cowboys, which actually was a very good matchup on Sunday Night Football. Really, or was that Sunday? No, that was not Sunday Night Football. I'm sorry. That was like the later game, I think. Something like that. But the Eagles did get the victory over the Cowboys. We both picked the Eagles. And the Bills and Bengals, which was the Sunday Night Football matchup, the Bengals got the victory. We both went with the Bills, though. So, yeah. And the last one, the Chargers and the Jets. The Chargers got it 27-6. We both went with the Jets. So, yep. Some games, we did get a couple of them. Where both of us picked it and got some that she picked and some I got picked as well too. But mostly it feels like some games we did not get. But that's okay. Now let's see what we have on tap for Week 10.
So it's the Panthers and the Bears.
Okay, so that's the Thursday Night Football matchup. That's going on tonight. Because this video is being filmed on a Thursday. Just letting everybody know in case, like what day this is filmed on. But anyway, this one, it's not really a whole lot to talk about. I mean, I'm just going to get it out of the way, and I'm going to go with the Bears.
I'll go with the Bears as well.
All right.
The Colts and the Patriots.
Colts and Patriots. Now, of course, if we had Peyton Manning and Tom Brady still playing, but, of course, both of them are retired, this would be like, a good matchup of two quarterbacks. And I think this is our England game, or if that's what it says, or is that, what does that say on the...
NFL Frankfurt.
Oh, it's another Germany game. Okay, well, excuse me. All right. For this one, I mean, the Colts looked pretty well in the last one. The Patriots, I mean, they didn't lose by much to the Commanders, but, Colts pretty much did a good job against the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Colts. I'm going to go with them.
Okay. I guess I'll go with the Colts, I guess, too.
Okay, well, it's your choice, just whatever you feel like is right. I mean...
All right, the Texans and the Bengals.
This is a matchup that's another matchup that's just like, okay. I mean, the Bengals are actually doing pretty good now. Same with the Browns. I mean, they're doing good as well. And the Steelers are actually doing all right, too, even though they won that game against the Titans. But I thought I was going to go in favor to the Titans. But, yeah. But Bengals looking pretty good. Texans, they faced the Buccaneers, and they did get the win. But this one, I mean, this should be a matchup in favor to the Bengals, I say. I just pretty much think it goes to them.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Bengals as well. I'm just keep on looking at the score, what they are.
Yeah, because usually it'll say under, like, who's favorite, like, on the side. Like, it will say over there, yeah, Cincinnati's a favorite because they're at home. But sometimes if they're struggling, and the other team may be favorite. But, yeah.
Packers and Steelers.
The
Steelers.
Yeah, the Steelers. The Steelers.
Oh, it's S-T-E-A-L.
Steelers. That's what I thought I spelled it. I must. Yeah. Not like how the normal name is, but yeah.
I know.
Yeah, anyway, this is not a really good matchup, unfortunately, because the Packers are struggling right now. I can't. How many? I'm trying to look at the victories for the team. Like, what they have, 2? Or is that
Where?
or the Packers, like on the side there, like how many wins
Oh.
they have?
3 to 5.
3 and 5, 3 wins, 5 losses. And the Steelers are 5 and 3, I think. Well, yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, I really want to try and take a shot and go with the Packers, maybe to get an upset victory. I think that would be, but unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to go with the Steelers and think that they get it. Unfortunately, I don't like to pick them a lot of times, but it's in.
What?
It was about the computer. So, all right. Anyway, but
Sorry.
yeah. So the as I was saying, I think the Steelers are going to get this one, unfortunately, over the Packers.
I'm gonna go with the Titans and the Buccaneers.
Well, who are you picking to win, the Packers or Steelers? I don't know if you ever made your choice or
Packers.
You're gonna go with the Packers. All right.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm gonna go with and then for the Titans and the Buccaneers.
Titans and Buccaneers. I mean, they're both looking for a victory because the Titans, played Thursday against the Steelers, and the Buccaneers faced the Texans, I believe. So, who's gonna get the victory in this one? I think personally it will go to the Titans. I think they'll get it.
Well, I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. I'm gonna change it up a little bit.
Yeah. Now that's fine. I mean, that's the way it is, with football. You can either go with that or whatever. That's.
This next one, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the Browns and the Ravens.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yep. And it's in Baltimore too. I mean, it's not in Cleveland like last time. How the Ravens, I think, in my opinion, destroyed the Browns, where we won like 27-3, something like that. But so this game is in Baltimore, and sorry to repeat, but the Browns are very much looking for revenge, after what happened before. Even though the Browns have been playing well, I mean, they did face the Colts, I think, in the last game. They faced the Cardinals, and they shut them out. Now, I don't even remember the Ravens were ever shut out in a game before. I mean, I don't think personally we were, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think the Ravens will shut out the Browns either. I mean, it should be a good matchup, but of course I'm going to pick the Ravens. I'm not doing a score or anything like that, like saying like how many points and all that stuff, but I just say that we get the victory over the Browns.
No, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. What?
Sure you were. I know.
Where are we now?
Yeah. Let's continue.
The 49ers
49ers
and the Jaguars.
Oh, Jaguars. Okay.
Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars, Jaguars. Both of these teams, I believe, are coming off a bye week because I don't see any of their names on here that we went over. So I think those two are coming off a bye week. So these two teams, looking to do pretty well. I think the 49ers were favored to win the NFC West, whatever it is, the division that they do. And I think. And the Jaguars, doing pretty well as well, too. And, 49ers, I think, are trying to get back on track. I'm going to go with the Jaguars. I mean, it's a little surprising, maybe to go with that. I mean, I was going to go with the 49ers, but I just think the Jaguars get it.
I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Okay.
The Saints and the Vikings.
The Saints and the Vikings. Now, as I said about the quarterback for the Vikings, without them having Kirk Cousins, it may be a little bit of a difficult one for them because the Saints have Derek Carr. Sometimes I call him David Carr by accident, but that's the guy that played for the Houston Texans before. I don't know if they're related. I mean, I don't think they are. But anyway, I think the Saints are probably going to get this victory over the Vikings.
It's a tough decision. I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Okay, nighty-night.
But what about the Falcons and the Cardinals, hon?
We'll do it tomorrow. Okay. You said Falcons and Cardinals? Okay. Well, the Cardinals are trying to get back on the win track because they got shut out by the... Yeah, I know, I'm boring. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm messing with you.
You're just saying that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Cardinals. Okay, I got distracted. So, the Cardinals are trying to get back into the win column because of the fact they tried to get the victory over the Ravens. They pretty much came back in the fourth quarter against the Ravens, but they could not get the victory still. And then they got shut out by the Browns, so they're looking for a victory. The Falcons, I mean, they're actually doing, not bad, actually. But I'm going to go with the Cardinals in this. I think they get it.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons. All right. So the Lions and the Chargers.
Lions and Chargers, I mean, the Lions, they come off a bye week because they were not here on the schedule from week 9. So I think they're coming off their bye week. And the Chargers, they're coming off their, I think they lost to the, no, they beat the Jets, excuse me. So Chargers looking to win, and so are the Lions. They're actually doing pretty well. But considering that the Lions, are coming off their bye week, I'm going to go with them over the Chargers. I think that they get it.
I'll agree with you on the Lions.
Okay.
The Giants and the Cowboys.
Yeah, this is a terrible matchup because the Giants, I think, only have 2 wins from what I'm trying to look from there because, I mean, my eyes aren't the best.
Yeah, it's 2-7 for Giants and
2 wins, 7 losses in Dallas.
And the Cowboys are 5-3.
Yeah, I mean the Cowboys played pretty good though. I mean they did against the Eagles, but they still couldn't get the victory. But it was a good matchup. And the Giants, I think, unfortunately, have lost their quarterback Daniel Jones. So, well, to an injury, unfortunately, something like that. Yeah. So it's gonna be tough for the Giants. I mean, but you never know. I mean, their quarterback takes his spot. Might do pretty well. But I think this goes in favor of the Cowboys.
I'll agree with you. The Cowboys, they're probably going to win. The Commanders, and the Seahawks.
Commanders and Seahawks. Yeah, the Seahawks, they didn't put up very much points against the Ravens, which is very, very surprising. Once again, I said that it was probably going to be a little bit of a closer game, but the Ravens actually, did really well. And I just thought, it'd just be a little bit more closer than that. Sorry, again, to repeat. The Commanders, they come off the victory against the Patriots. But I think the Seahawks, get back into the win column and get this victory over the Commanders.
I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
All right.
The Jets and the Raiders.
Jets and Raiders, and I believe that's our Sunday night football matchup. This is a decent matchup. I mean, usually, if it's an AFC rivalry game, or anything like that, they're usually pretty fun to watch or anything. But, I mean, yeah, this is okay. I mean, just not a whole lot to say, but I'm going to go with the Raiders.
I'll go with the Jets. All right. Broncos and the Bills. That's Monday night.
Yep, Broncos and Bills, Monday Night Football. The Broncos come off the bye week, and the Bills, we didn't have the Broncos on there. Yeah, so the Broncos looking to probably get a win. I mean, they've been doing all right. The Bills been doing pretty good too, but I think they come off the loss to Cincinnati. So, yeah, this should be probably a pretty good matchup. But I'm gonna go with the Bills in this one over the Broncos.
And I'll go with the Bills too.
All right, that sounds good. Okay, and that is it for our NFL Week 10 picks. So, excuse me. Hope everybody enjoyed that video, and as always, if you do like this video, please hit it with a thumbs up. Comment if you want to as well, and no negative stuff. And subscribe, please. It's not a bad thing, a good thing. And you all take care. Thanks again for watching our video.